now. She's got all her stuff covered up here. What we're going to do is we're going to end up plasticking all the carpet with special stick-on carpet protector. You can hear the dog. There's a Saint Bernard here. It's the size of a horse. You know what I mean? And I got to deal with the dog. And a cranky mother. Her mom is real cranky. You know what I mean? Okay, up the stairs we go. Okay, this is what we're going to be doing here. It's the existing bathroom. We're going to be taking out this walls. This was a linen closet. She's got it all cleaned out. There's the dog. It's the old, it was blue color back then. And again, we got masonite on these walls. This is a board that's moisture resistant, was big back in the paneling days. Got an incredible blue tub here. Yikes, fiberglass. These are kits. They come together, you bolt them together and you put it in place. We have to get a new jacuzzi tub up in here. It's going to be quite the project. All this is coming out of here. We are gutting this whole thing out and we got to get her done today. So what I'm going to do is we're going to prep all the carpets in the house. Put plastic over the other parts of the furniture we need to, because we're going to be bringing all the debris out, down these stairs, and into that 20-yard dumpster in the front. And I'm not, you know, I want to make sure everything's protected. Prep is very important. And then, that's it. We're going to go to town, and we'll go step by step here, bring you right through it. Stay tuned. Alright, I'm on the last of my masonite here. It's off everywhere else in the bathroom. You can see they had patches, sheetrock in here. Some moisture resistant, some plain, and then they just masonite and glued right over it. This has got to come off of here, because this whole closet's coming out of here to make one big bathroom in here. So that's what we're working on now. My man's taking it out inside the closet. I'm going to get this wrapped up. And then I'm going to start. I got to take all this sheetrock off the ceiling, as I said before. We're getting it done though. We're making good time. Oh yeah. Ceiling's done. As you can see, foam all out, nails all out, ready to roll. Now once we rewire it, I leave my stems down. I'm going to be using remodeling cans in here, i.e. recessed lights, which we'll get into, because I got 2 foot on center between my ceiling joists here. I'm not going to use new construction cans which attach to here. So I'll leave my wires stemmed out where I need them, coil them up in the ceiling, make my marks on the floor where I put my wires at, and then once I sheetrock the ceiling, we cut the holes. I'll use a laser from the floor to shoot up to where I was. I'll make the holes, cut it, reach in, grab the wire, connect the can, and stuff it back in and clip it down in, as a remodeling can works. Bath fan is the only thing I'm going to mount up and get it in, and we're going to get it out of here. So we're going to have to core through. Actually, I can go right over the top of these. And then right out into the soffit into the house. So we'll be good to go with that. got my cutter fixed here, my tube cutter. I'm just taking it as I turn it around. You want to tighten it as you go. Santa Claus is coming to town. Tighten it as you go. Okay, it's one off. Now, pull this off here. Obviously, inline is on, off. Now, I'm just going to take this, come down here, and snap it on. That's a wrap. Now I can hook my new PEX line into this, and I've got holes drilled here. I'm going to loop it up and bring it into the side of our shower body. Alright, tub is up here, as you can see. It's a fiberglass Jacuzzi brand tub. Has a face panel on the front that just pop off. I felt so we can get access to the motors and the heater I'm going to install in there, and even if any of the jets or if there's any problem. Now, what I have to do here is it's got to be leveled up, and I have to put a 2x4 ledger skirt on the back with 2 supports underneath each end per the manufacturer to rest this back edge on. The front of the tub will rest on the floor, but as I told you, our floor is messed up. So this is my high side. Put your level on the floor, you'll find out what your high side and what your high side isn't. And I can see we have to come up a lot. Alright, what I'm doing here now, laying down, is I'm dry fitting the drain. It looks like our other drain is going to line perfectly up with it, so we'll see how that goes. But it looks like I got a different size fitting down below from the old one. They give you different lengths of pipe that it comes with the drain kit to fit it. So what I'm going to do is just screw in this drain temporarily in the bottom, and then stick a piece of PVC extra long out of there, a little longer than I need it, and then mark it. And then I'm going to cut it, and then we'll use PVC cement to put it all together. Our spackle first coat is dry, and today I'm going to be putting a second coat on, as well as that's drying, I'm going to be putting in our recessed remodeling can light, and I'm going to show you in detail how we do that. So that's on the agenda today as well. The goal is to get this spackle as fast as possible and let it dry. And I mean, some of it's still a little wet around our tub area, even with the heat cranked up in here, so I may have to bring a propane heater in here later today. That'll blast this place and dry it out real fast. Now, everybody has issues on how to get nice tape joints. The rough is on. The next step to do is we're going to be using a 10-inch knife. And then we use a 12. 10, then a 12. So the idea is each time you go, you're making your seam wider and wider. I'm not happy already. old beam's a real fucker timber. Morning. We're out here. Got a big snowstorm coming today, as you can see. About to get into this job. I got to get this final sand done, a little more polishing on the sheetrock, and we're going to be ready for paint, primer and paint. But as you can see, we got a nice snowstorm going on here. Play in the snow. Got 3 dogs in the window over here. Look at them. They're real too. How you doing, pups? Watch this. See? How you doing? There you go. There. 3 dogs in the window. How much is that doggy in the window? How you doing?
Okay.
Got the mailman delivering the mail. This is like a Christmas story here, you know what I mean?
This is a nice day.
See, it's a nice day, even the mailman said.
Yeah, I don't mind this one bit.
Don't mind this one bit. Well, I gotta go to work. Come on, let's go.
All day. This is not fun.
Oh yeah.
I don't miss.
How you sporting them shades? You like them shades?
Oh.
Polarized, huh?
I got them one day last week. I got a pair of black ones. I took them off my hat and they smashed. Boy, I pissed. So I went into the Christmas stuff. Started feeling through. I'm like, yeah, that's them. I'll wrap them back up and tell her a Christmas thanks.
Yo, my man's stealing Christmas packages already from under the tree to get some glasses.
No. My Christmas packages.
See, his Christmas packages.
Oh.
Say it ain't so.
That's funny.
All right, what I've done here now is I took this 1x8 back to my shop that I picked up yesterday, and I put a bevel on the edge, a slight bevel to match our profile on our base molding upstairs. We have 1x8 as base molding. Most of these older houses here have this same type of molding. I'm going to cut it now, the one piece to where we took out the old bathroom. We framed in the old bathroom door. And I'm going to be using trim screws to put it in. So, first thing I'm going to do is square up my end. You never want to use a factory end. You want to make sure you're square. Down my numbers, 37 1/8. I'm using a 12-inch Hitachi saw with a laser. See the beam there? I'm pretty sure the camera can pick the beam up. Lasers are great, you just got to make sure that they're set right. Double check my number again, 37 1/8. Slide her down. With a laser, never go on your mark. You want to go to one side of it.